What's going on, y'all? It's CS and another one. Hey, I'm about to go look at another commercial spot, man. Look, I be on loop net all day, bro, all day. But let me close my garage, and then I'm about to look at this spot real quick. Hey, while I'm driving here, man, I'm already thinking no, cause man, you gotta hop on 285, 20, and then it's right there. It's like 20 to 25 minutes, depending on traffic. But it already feel like I'm going to work. I'm literally going to work, but it's like I'm going to work, like forced. Then fuel, damn, $5 a gallon gonna burn $10 a day or so. So that's got to be taken into consideration, and that's before you start making running around. So that's something to consider. Another thing why I always look at these spots too is because the cheaper spots, they be having smaller circuit breakers, service panels. And what I mean by that is it's like a 100 amp service panel, and you can install over 100 amps, but the max you'll be able to use at once is 100 amps. So now with that, I got my veteran hat on. That's what I made a status on Facebook. You see me with this hat on, just know I mean business. Hey, it been working too, believe it or not. But if you see 100 acres, it's like, I mean 100 amps, you like, no, because it's just small. Like, all right, I already explained this in a few videos. So you got your air compressor, it's 30 amps. I got the CNC, and that's 70 amps. I got a 40 amp for the vacuum, no, 40 amp for the table, and a 30 amp for the vacuum. That's, dang, that's 100 amps right there. 100 amps. Still want to do AC. I want to do a bigger laser possibly. That might be 220. I know AC for sure gonna be 220. The amps could be 30 to 45 to 50 to 230s or 245s, depending on the size, how many BTUs and stuff. Still got lifts. Those be needing dedicated 20s. Like, it's gonna be pumping. Whatever I do is gonna pump, especially in the summer. It's gonna pump. But I think I got to get off right here. Let me put y'all back on a second. All right, another reason I'm looking, man, in the summer is like prime season for automotive. Me, I don't book far out ever, because the quick work is the best. I don't book a car far out, and this is the first time I did that, and I was like, damn, why the fuck I do that with the red car? I never really booked far out. So now that I just did this car, I would never book a car for the summer. I can never do that again, especially in the summer, because it's the prime time for people to want, need, and get quick jobs. And you could charge damn near whatever you want to charge, as long as your quality is there for your service. You could charge whatever you want to charge, and they're gonna pay it, because who else are they gonna go to if you say you're available, right? And tell y'all something, man. One time last summer, man, I had this guy tell me, how much for this dash install? I said, at the time my rate was $550. It's $700 now. At the time my rate was $550. He said, damn, $550, that's kind of a lot, right? And then he messaged me like a week later and said, man, I wish I would have just paid you $550. I paid this shop, I know who the shop is, but I just don't want to say it, but I paid this shop $400, and they cut all kind of wires. They took my dash off, my car overheating, so this don't work, that don't work. When I know it worked, I was like, dang. See, you would have had your car back, shit, the same day, next day max. You would have had it back. Like, I do this two dashes in one day, overnight. Drop it off at 9 o'clock, you'll have it before the day over. And those I do flat rate, because it's a lot of variables, but it's not a big variable. Like the only thing that might possibly happen is you might need a spacer or a 90 or something like that. Yeah, I'm here, and yeah, let's see. He said 207. Another thing I did, man, I brought a measuring tool, because a lot of these shops say they're a certain size and they don't be. So I'm gonna get my rolly wheel, and then we'll see. This one is small. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm guessing it's long, like 20, 30 feet wide. It's definitely really small. Let me get my rolly wheel, measuring wheel. Let's see what we can find. Very nice size office space. Warehouse, let's see. Where's the light? Decent size though, but it is pretty small. See about the power. This is a hot water on demand, looks like possibly. Where's the service panel? Yeah, did a small renovation. Let me find the service panel. $91, $92. Definitely appreciate it. Alright, man, don't believe it. I actually like them. It's a little bit bigger than 1600 y'all seen when I was measuring, but I ain't tell him that. First told me it was 2000, the first one I was in, but they're about 1800 and some change, 1900. Definitely not 2000. Maybe on the outside of the perimeter of the unit, which they don't measure like that, so it don't really matter. And then it's another one I want to show y'all. This one, I don't have to take no expressways to get to it. It's really like 15 minutes away from my house. And I applied, and I'm waiting to hear back. I just been waiting. All right, I just jumped on the expressway, and I forgot about this traffic that be on 20 going to 285. It's always pretty bad. So just something to consider. Really don't want to deal with that, but at this point, if I have to, I have to. But yeah. Yeah, this the one right here I was trying to get right here. That one is about 2000 as well. Well, I think it's a little bit more. I ain't have my measuring wheel with me. But yeah, I'm just waiting to hear back on that one. And I hate applying for these. They do a credit check and they don't go through. They doing hard inquiries too. I done got like 7 hard inquiries in the last year. It's so irritating, man. Like, tell me what y'all need beforehand. Some people want tax returns and they want all kind of stuff, man. Like, y'all already got this. Y'all want to do a hard inquiry, tax returns, bank account statements, proof of funds, and I'm like, what the hell, y'all? It's crazy right now. One thing I didn't think about, I was like, man, if I move my CNC from the house, I could make some other stuff work, right? And there was a 20 by 30 unit in Fayetteville. it was, I was like, oh, it's 20 by 30, it's the size of my garage. It did not look like the size of my garage at all. But I could fit my CNC in there and all the parts I do want to keep and whatever I could fit, basically, because it was like an office and then the outside area. A car could fit in there, but it was a sink right there. I ain't record that one. It was a sink right there. I took a picture though. I can go get the picture. It had a small electrical panel. I don't know if it was capable of running 70 amps, but it was pretty small. And when I finally was like, yeah, I think I'll go get that one, it wasn't that one. Oh, damn. If I got my CNC out, I have a whole lot more space. That is literally a car worth of space. But yeah, the hunt just keeps going. How much time I be wasting with these shop hunting? Damn, did I just stay at the house or what? If I stay at the house, man, I already told y'all it's limited. But I'm gonna make me some more space at the house. I'm about to buy 2 lifts. I started the video already. I'm waiting on the high lift track conversion people to hit me back so I can buy the kit. But I'm about to buy 2 lifts, and then I have space for 4 cars in the garage. So that's what I'm doing with that one now. That way my dunk will be out the shop, and the seal box will be from in front of the shop and outside, and the blue box Chevy will be inside. Because once I put the stuff in there, wrapping dashes and all the accessories and stuff, I don't want nothing to have to come apart because it's sitting in a blazing heat. I don't want any mold issues, water issues, rust issues, paint peeling issues. I don't want none of that stuff. So yeah, and I'm also still trying to get that concrete done on the side. So it's just a lot of stuff going at once. But yeah, you just keep on looking. SCS, man, I'm out.